stop.
Let's go!
It's time for Banter with the boys.
Welcome back to Banter with the Boys, Gridiron updates. This is the week 3 preview and picks. We won't spend a lot of time, but, you know, you'll get our opinion, which is why you're here, right?
Yeah, then you can yell
right.
at us on the internet.
Right, yeah, especially comment.
Love
and
it.
tell us
Smash
that,
the comment section.
This is why not everyone should have a podcast.
Exactly.
Rob, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you for the invite. This week, last week, and the week before.
For sure. You're invited next week, too.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Dom, also here this
What's up,
week.
boys? It's always good to
As
be
our
here.
featured guest. Appreciate having you on.
Mr. Consistency.
Yes, sir.
Well, what? Kev behind the camera, obviously, as always. Hold on.
He waved just in
Sorry,
case
I'm
he
just
didn't
tipping things
hear
over
that.
back here. It's all good. Nothing spilt. We're fine.
Almost got electrocuted.
Yep, maybe. Cardinals at 49ers. That's what's going on. Both 2-0. Cardinals traveling to the Bay. Who do you got, Rob?
Well, it's 1.5 per Vegas. Interesting. The Cardinals have showed up so far. 2-0 to start. 49ers are Mr. Purdy missing, which
Purdy-less.
Mr. Mac
Jones
filled in nicely last week.
definitely did. He's
You know who
looking-
has a lot of Mac Jones memorabilia? Or like a good chunk.
Bill Belichick?
It's somebody that's been a guest on here
You.
last year. No. No. Graham, a Chiefs fan.
Oh,
Big
really?
Mac Jones guy because he's a
Okay.
Patriots guy too. Before he was a Chiefs fan because he grew up
gotcha.
out in New York, you know what I mean? So
How-
wasn't a Giants and Jets
how
fan. Or
ironic
no,
is
New
that?
Jersey. Sorry, God, he'd probably punch me in the face. I just said New York. He grew up in New Jersey. Holy crap. But anyway, sorry, little tangent. Anyway, what were we
Got
talking
into the human side of you.
about?
So little Kyler Murray, he's played okay.
He's a quarterback, yes.
It's just defensively. I feel like the Cardinals has to be really interesting. I'm still gonna go with 49ers. I think they're the dog in the division next to the Rams. I think they're that second. They'll be that second, third tier Cardinals, but it'll be interesting. Their offense, I don't know if it's enough firepower to overcome, I think, the 49ers, because I think their defense is pretty solid and they can really get after Kyler. I think they've won the last 2 times against them. I think they dominated them last year. Yeah, they swept them last year. So I'm going to go 3 in a row, baby. 49ers.
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
Yeah.
What we got going on, Dom?
I mean, I gotta ride with the Niners in this one. I mean, I feel like for the Cardinals, we got to see more Marvin Harrison Jr. Man, he's a top 5 draft pick.
Yeah,
For sure.
You know,
he's not really looking like a
He-
1.
Yeah, you know, he's starting to look like a 2.
Yeah.
And he's just got to get him some more touches. They got Trey McBride, they got Benson, they still got James Conner on there. I mean,
Yep,
he's a
yep.
solid back, but like you said, that defense is just strugglesome. You know, that secondary against. I know that Ricky Pearsall, he's a solid receiver. You know, he's having a good year so
First
far.
rounder, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Or second
he just
rounder.
had he had a bad situation coming in, unfortunately. But when it comes to Ricky Pearsall, and they still got Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
I mean, I know that I know he's injury prone, but at the same time, right now, he's looking like his old self at the moment.
He still got it.
He still got something in the. He still got something in the
He got a
tank.
little shimmy and a little shake still left in him.
Yeah, so I mean, this week I'm gonna pretty easy pick for me. I'm gonna take the Niners to go over the Cardinals. Kyler Murray's gonna have to show me something special this week to pull something off like that.
So for me, I think he will show you something a little special this week.
Okay.
Honestly, but I think the thing that could be a problem
Spicy.
for the Cardinals will be that if Will Johnson and Garrett Williams, their other corner, don't play, I think that could be a problem for the Cardinals. But I think we'll see it. I think the Cardinals maybe are finally ready. They're not going to go undefeated or anything crazy. I'm not going to go too crazy right now.
Right.
At Levi Stadium.
But they were in a lot of games last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they was in a game against us.
I feel better about Kyler Murray compared to a quarterback we were talking about earlier, Trevor Lawrence. I
Right.
feel much better about my chances with a quarterback like Kyler Murray.
Okay.
Or Trevor
interesting.
Lawrence. So
That's
like
a hot
You take
take.
Kyler over Trevor?
over Trevor Lawrence, I
Okay,
would. Yeah,
okay.
100%. He just
Okay.
gives me definitely, he's always a threat to get out.
Yeah, when he gets out of the pocket,
he's dangerous.
He does have that element to him.
Oh, yeah,
So
100%.
that helps, you know what I mean? But there's enough there. He's still got a ton of talent. So I don't know. I'm going with the Cardinals this week.
Okay. Nothing wrong with it.
It's probably going to, if the Cardinals win, it's probably going to be close. But
I mean, it's a divisional game.
you know what I mean?
That is true.
So
Divisional game. So, I mean, it's going to be a good game. But like I said, defense has got to show me something. You get some more touches to Marvin Harrison Jr. in the red zone, he can be deadly. And they got Trey McBride. So
the Cardinals in general red zone last year, I don't
Just
think
struggled.
were really awesome.
No,
and
they
it's
couldn't-
like
they can't punch it in.
You got a red zone running back in James
Yeah.
Conner. You got a red zone. You should be a red zone tight end in Trey McBride.
and you got Kyler Murray.
And then add in Marvin Harrison or
Yeah.
something in there and make a little funny business
Which you
happen.
think that's where he would excel.
Exactly.
You know?
He did that
And he only
all-
went one tutty last year?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Year 2 for Marvin. So we'll see.
Okay.
So it'll be all right.
Let's see what happens. He picked him. He got him.
Yep.
Lock him
in.
down.
Yep. Lock him in. We're going to 1-5.
Pretty much.
Steelers traveling to New England this week. A little AFC matchup.
The
Dom, we'll start with
Steelers.
you.
A little Drake May action.
Drake May.
Who I really wanted 2
Actually,
years
no.
ago as for the
Pick
draft for the
instead
Vikings.
of McCarthy.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been.
And he's starting to look kind of nice.
starting to look
but
good.
go ahead, Don.
He's
It's-
developing.
I mean, this is going to
developing.
be the old school versus the new school.
Yes.
Truthfully, I mean, I know
Yeah.
the Patriots is an old school team, but they got a lot of new school players right now. And the Steelers, they got the old squad. Aaron Rodgers. You got DK Metcalf.
Do you want any of the injuries
Let me see. real
of people
quick.
that weren't already out?
Looks like they're pretty. They got Joey Porter out. That's going to be tough on the defense, questionable at the moment.
Yes, sir.
Let's shake it up and let's bake it up with new school Drake May. Let's go with the
Attaboy.
let's go with the
Going with the
pass.
pass.
Let's go with Vrabel. Let's go with
Attaboy.
Vrabel.
Vrabel.
Yeah, let's go with them.
We're taking the.
He was looking a little slow running down the
the
sideline
youth
this
versus
past.
the experience.
He was looking a little slow on the sideline running with that punt return to the house. But yeah, we'll take Drake May just with an upset. I mean, they're both 1-1.
I don't know if I would even consider that an upset. A
mean,
lot
no,
of people
I
are
feel-
really high on the Patriots.
It's
in
only
general
one.
this year.
It's at one at
It's
Vegas.
only one. So yes, I
that's
guess I would just say
Steelers.
the past probably the last couple of seasons, the Patriots and the Steelers last year, you probably would have took the Steelers compared to this
For
season.
sure.
But
New head coach. I mean, I think they're two different teams, really.
Right.
I mean, even though some of the players are the same, but
so yeah, I'm gonna take the Pats to take down Rodgers.
down goes Rodgers
So.
from Mr. Consistency.
See if it happens.
Smelty, what are you feeling on this game? I have a feeling that you're going old school. That's just what I got.
I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think the defense is going to
Smell it
be just freaking nasty as always. I think neither team really has an extremely strong running game per se right now.
No.
I like Jalen Warren.
Yeah.
I think he's better. I'd take him over Ramondre Stevenson on the other side,
They
but
gotta
I don't.
get Henderson.
It's just-
Other back going.
It's
too.
just saying, it just
No,
ain't
yeah.
there yet. You know what I mean?
100%.
But I think I'm going to ride with that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. I think that's the main difference for me in this game. And I think Aaron Rodgers will do just enough to get by.
Right.
He's looking okay.
Okay.
He's looking better
Yeah.
than he did in a Jets uniform to me.
For sure.
So, I think he'll do just enough. Good test for Drake May. It'll be a
100%.
good test for
Oh,
Drake
yeah.
May and kind of let us know where he's at right now.
For sure.
But I'm going Steelers.
It's not a bad pick
with
at
the
all.
steel curtain. I am going completely opposite with you. I'm going with Mr. Consistency over there, and I'm going with Drake May too. I just the Steelers are not very good at stopping the run, and I think that's gonna be the difference maker. Where that doesn't allow Drake to set up a little play action and get it done over the top.
So you're going with the Pittsburgh Steelers not having a good run defense,
Yep.
not necessarily the Patriots rushing attack.
I think that they're not good at stopping the run, as the Patriots running will.
But I just
do
don't
well.
think. I mean, we'll see.
Is what I'm going with.
All right. Fair enough.
So yeah, it's gonna be a close one. I think they also You do have.
I'm just
Jabril
saying, like,
Peppers.
which one do you trust more? Like, do you trust that the Steelers' rushing defense
Well, I'm gonna
is
go
just
with
so
Henderson,
poor? I guess that's what I was saying.
I'm gonna go with Henderson and Stevens. I think are good enough to establish a run against a poor rush defense. That's a better way to say it. To run through between your two ears.
All right.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's. I'm going just Patriots. I feel like the little difference. A little fun fact though, they're gonna do a thing at halftime for Bill Parcells there, the honorary legendary coach there, because he was a coach way back there.
Right.
So that's kind of cool
before
thing.
our time.
Well, probably before my time. It was like the 70s.
How old do you think Rob is?
It doesn't matter right now, does
29
it?
all the time, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna start saying that myself.
Yeah, write that down.
29 what? 29 all the time.
29 all the time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. We gotta move on. Let's see here. Oh, I'll start this one. No problem.
Easy money.
Broncos at the Chargers. 2-0 Chargers. Let's see.
You're kind of wearing your pick.
Yeah.
Oh, who, me?
Unless he's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I'm going to the Chargers all the way. I mean, it's no question. Justin Herbert's came out and been playing pretty solid to start the season.
Very solid.
Hampton's been serviceable at least, so I'm feeling all right. Feeling all right about the Chargers right now. Losing Khalil Mack sucks, but
Man, he got his hand smashed.
yeah,
that was
did not look
disgusting.
good.
That
Did
was
not look good.
disgusting. That did not. Yeah, like guys just said.
you know, at home.
Does that?
I know for
do you think that's
for
actually
sure,
a factor? I don't.
It's
feel
becoming more of a factor. It's
Yeah,
becoming more of a
becoming.
factor. It didn't feel like a factor, but like when the Vikings played there the last time, I gotta bring up the Vikes.
because you were there, you have life experience. Is a great example to use here.
No, they've played in LA before too, at SoFi.
Yeah.
I was not there.
Oh, you weren't.
I was there. I was when they played here. They've been playing the Chargers. A lot
Go ahead with
lately.
your.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think there is a little bit more of a home field advantage there in the Chargers.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you know, as they continue,
2-0 helps.
as they can, I was gonna say, as they continue to win, the popularity is gonna go up. And, oh yeah, I guess I'll go watch. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Bo Nix hasn't been as polished to start the season, so that's what I'm a little worried about heading into not a hostile environment by any means, but
I mean,
Not your
they
home
should have
stadium.
won last week against the Colts. They should easily be 2-0.
Yeah, fumbled and bumbled that one for sure.
So looking at it in that aspect of it, I'm going the Broncos for sure on this.
yeah,
one.
laugh at me. That's fine. Okay.
No, I think it's going to be a really good game. This is the game that it could decide a division.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, the way it's going for the
opportunities,
Chiefs, I mean,
Well, the Chiefs could be 2-0 just as easily. You know, they were in both games too. So
they're not winning the division this year.
yeah,
We both picked them too, but pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Knicks versus Herbert. Herbert's looked really well, like you said. Knicks has been okay. Broncos defense, they haven't looked quite as sharp as I originally thought they were going to be.
Right,
So that could be
100%.
interesting to get a bounce back game. You know, that their pass rusher, I can't even think of his last name, is going to be going against the left tackle their place, Slater, for the Chargers. So I think that'll be intriguing. Starts with a B. I can't think of his name. Nick. He's DN for the Broncos.
Nick Burrito.
Burrito. There you go.
Burrito. Put some hot
So-
sauce on that.
Ooh, I like that. So yeah, we're going Broncos in a close one.
Broncos in a close one. What do you got, Dom?
I guess we got to put some hot sauce on the burrito, guys. Let's go with the Broncos.
Yes.
I like Bo Nix. You know, I liked him when he played at Oregon. He's coming into himself. Like you said, he's not looking the sharpest right now. But for me, what it's going to come down to is the run. J.K. Dobbins. He could be a real big difference maker. You know, he can catch the ball and he can run it. You know, so
Good.
we got to get some more play to Cortland Sutton when it comes down to the red zone this week against.
Do you have a tutty was it last week? Or I think he has one at
He's
least
just got
this year.
one so far.
Okay.
But yeah, for me, they got to be able to stop Justin Herbert. He's coming out slinging. Like I said last week, he hasn't thrown for 4,000, and right now he's definitely looking like he could.
He's thrown for 4,000, just not under Harbaugh. Like
Had-
4 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I looked it up. Someone commented on you, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta look it
dang.
up." And I'm
Guess
like,
I was
"Oh,
wrong. Sorry, folks.
I go, he meant under Harbaugh. I was hooking you up. I was hooking you up.
Never mind. But yeah, we'll still ride with Bo Nix. Put the hot sauce on it.
Actually, I think it threw for 5K 1 year.
Right. Let's keep her going here. We
Keep her
got
flowing.
Lions at Ravens. Sunday Night Football. Big matchup. You were already mentioning it's going to be a high-flying game, high-scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine that to be correct. I don't think... I feel like the Lions are going to struggle a little bit against Derrick Henry, but at the same time, I think Baltimore can't stop anything right now either at the moment. So it's... I think you hit it right. I mean, it's a shootout.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go. I think for me, it's going to... Oh, man, it's tough. I like both offenses a lot right now. I think it's going to be Baltimore. I think it's going to be Baltimore to win the shootout. And I really don't trust that defense right now. Just in general, all the way around. They're just not getting it done.
Yeah, I mean, I could go either way on this. I'm going to go Lions. I just got an odd, weird feeling that it's who's it has the ball last, and the Lions are just going to have that opportunity in the shootout. Both Aerosol versus Jackson's kind of dual threat dynamics, so it's going to be high scoring. Adrian Hutchinson, I think it will be a factor. And I don't know if Baltimore's D, like against the run of Montgomery and Gibbs, and that's where I could see them having a couple tutties and both having some nice games. It's just going to be a good classic high, mid-30s.
I do not expect it to be defensive.
So I was Vegas got it on 51.5, so that's a high number.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
yeah, I'm just going to go Lions on a random one.
Says the Lions Den.
Yeah, the roar's been restored for 2 weeks in a row, maybe.
I mean,
You love that too much. Like saying the
restored.
roar's been restored. Yeah. It's kind of
You know what? I was going to listen to Common Man from way back in the day.
kind of weird.
It's not even mine.
he's questioning your loyalty to the
No.
Vikings.
As he's wearing a Chargers outfit,
Right,
Are we
right.
and I'm all
questioning-
Vikinged out.
Are we questioning loyalty at this moment? It just sounded a little questionable.
What do you got, Tom?
Let's see.
tough one.
Lions Ravens. We're talking about a Madden game going on right here. I feel like it's going to be a high score, like you said.
Circle spin move.
A lot of triangle.
A lot of triangle.
But I'm gonna have to ride with my boy Lamar this week. Lamar Jackson, he's gonna do his thing. Derrick Henry, King Henry, as they like to call him. He's got to show us what he did against the Bills.
He's gonna bounce back this week.
Yeah, he can
100%.
bounce back easily. They got who's the DN for the Lions?
Hutchinson.
I was gonna say Henderson. Hutchinson. He's gonna be a big playmaker coming off that injury, and
I think he finally got his first sack last week.
yeah, against Caleb Williams. But yeah, I'm gonna ride with Lamar and the Ravens this week. Get them done.
Get him done. I wonder who Jake's picking.
Well, definitely Lions.
Yeah, 100%. Jake, put him down
He
for
loves
the Lions.
golf and golf, so
Yeah.
he's got to go with the Lions. Right, Jake?
Nothing wrong with a good old golf game.
Yes. Mr.
All right.
Consistency.
Our final game, the
Then and that.
Bengals traveling to Minnesota, fresh off that L. Bengals coming in 2-0. Obviously, the Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz matchup that everybody's waiting for.
It's a hot topic, I tell you what.
Oh.
If you bought this ticket in before this happened, you're kind of frustrated. But I'm not going to lie. If Joe Burrow didn't go down, I was going to take the Bengals. When I was riding here, I was like, if they had
I
Burrow.
would have gave you that compared to me taking the Bears in week 1.
Yeah, but I mean, skull to the bowl, get one before we die. Flores and Carson Wentz and KOC. Let's show them what we can do. We got to establish the run this week, guys. I know we got to. I hope Darisaw can come back this week. I've heard that there's a chance he can come back, but he's also a chance he can come back last week.
Yeah, we need him
We
back.
got to establish the run.
Down Mace or Jones,
Jones.
and Chandler.
Yeah. No, is Chandler down too? now?
He was for a
no,
minute.
they put him on the
And then I
IR
heard Cam
today.
Akers was on the way over again.
Yeah, we just picked up Cam. At least he knows the
Oh,
offense
yeah, he
somewhat,
knows.
so we'll call that
Third
a
time's the
win.
charm with him. So.
Did we actually pick up Cam Akers today?
I did saw a picture.
I did not see that.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was official, but
I mean,
It wouldn't surprise
No.
me. He always finds his way on my roster since KOC got here.
hey, we'll take him at this point.
Yeah, we got to get a great pass rush to mix up Jake Browning this week. Make sure the Browning doesn't become a Brownie. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, no doubt. Harrison Smith still questionable. Andrew Van Ginkel still questionable right now. Some pieces missing, man.
We went from 1 to 7 guys injured
I know.
Yeah, I know for
in
sure.
a matter of moments.
And that's how it goes in the NFL.
Oh,
that
yeah.
quickly, you can have a solid team, and then suddenly you're missing a third of them, and then the other third are probably just banged up, and they're playing through it
all.
You
Yeah.
know, actually, they're all banged up.
Yeah.
None of them are 100% from the rest of the season. None of them will be.
Only thing that sucks, I just truly feel that the not playing that much preseason is kind of hurting us right now a little bit to me.
Yeah, that's just the new trend.
Or
I
the
don't think they're
injuries
going to
get
go
bound
away.
to happen.
Yeah, both
So either way.
both are a story. But let's see what the boys
Rob,
pick.
who are you going with?
I mean, I am going to go with the Vikings.
Naturally.
Just because, naturally. For me, it's all about what Carson Wentz knows in the offense and how much of Kevin KOC's very complex playbook he can take. He is a veteran quarterback, so I'm assuming that he gets a lot of the concepts. I don't know if he's played in any of that's kind of that same system that KOC runs anywhere. Where was he last
Andy
year?
Reid. He was with Andy Reid last year. He was with the Chiefs last year.
Chiefs, they run like a kind of a
was
West
on the
Coast.
Colts.
Yeah.
Played for the
But we need established a running game for sure. And then
Mason's gotta be-
defensively, we like you said, we have to get and stop Chase and Higgins from going off. Chase Brown, he can be a real threat real quick. I mean, he's not Bijan Robinson level.
No.
But he's crafty in between the hackle. He reminds me of a young Austin Eckler.
Yeah, 100%.
He can catch the ball out of the backfield like no other. That's almost his biggest threat. So that'd be an interesting matchup now that we don't have Blake Cashman.
Yep.
And now we're going to have to depend on Wilson to pick up him out of the backfield.
Him or Pace got to just step up and play.
Pace played a bad game.
Yeah.
He didn't look that good.
No, it was like I said,
a lot of just tackling air against Bijan.
Well, for me, it's just Pace not making the right reads.
Yeah.
And not fast enough.
There
It's just
there was a specific play.
it just seemed like he was just thinking out there, not playing just so much, just standing there. But the play happens so fast, as we know. Sorry. So you're going Vikes.
Going Vikes, and then mainly because the Bengals, they do
banged up
good.
too,
They're not very good against the run either. So that'll hopefully that'll be enough advantage. And then hopefully the crowd noise really messes them.
I mean, it was
we need a
loud,
12th man.
Yeah.
We need definitely got a
was
12th
loud.
man to help us out.
Like that first quarter
so-
was
Penix
very
couldn't hear
loud
nothing.
against Atlanta. Yeah, they took.
Penix was literally
that was crazy.
that was
Yeah.
so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can make it happen again this
But
week.
after watching our offense for the last 2 weeks, I don't know if it can really.
Less than 100 plays
You know.
in 2 weeks. Come on, guys. We got to do something better.
I think it can be a little more effective, at least with a veteran quarterback than what we've been getting.
KOC just got to simplify things.
Yeah, unless it might be 1,000 checkdowns that we see to Mason and to TJ,
Hawks, yeah.
something like that. Maybe your boy, your other tight end that you love,
Josh Oliver.
Josh Oliver might
My
even get a
boy.
couple catches out of the deal.
Hands,
So,
yeah.
did you pick what
about you,
direction you're
Smells?
going?
Which
Nope,
way-
I'm going
which
Vikes. I'm
direction
going
you
Vikes. I'm not
Yeah,
worried
boy.
about Carson Wentz at all.
Attaboy.
He's a veteran. They're gonna do just fine if they simplify it. Good, because obviously it's too complicated in general. Anyway, we're not doing anything offensively, so we might as well just simplify it up. Throw Wentz into the fire, see what happens.
Get the old Josh Dobb offense all.
Nah, it'll be better than that. It'll be
Hopefully
better
it's
than
better
that.
than Dobbs.
Dobbs succeeded for us because his feet made it happen. You know what I mean? So,
Astronaut.
Yeah.
so I'm not too worried about that at all. I'm just hopefully our defense. I mean, and again, it's not like our defense played poorly last week. It's just they were given poor opportunities. You know,
They did
I
the
think
best
there was
that
at
they
least one short field opportunity, and again held them to a field goal. So it's
Good in the red zone, horrible between the 20s.
Yeah, yeah. So going with the Vikes. Hopefully they can handle that high-powered offense, but Joe Burrow-less at least. So we'll take it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We'll take it. Did not see that coming. So
What is the Vegas odds on this one?
I think
Vikes by
Vikes
3.5.
are favorite. Yeah.
Interesting. So, skull to the bowl, baby.
Skull to the bowl.
Let's get her
One till we
done.
die. One till we die.
Rob, thanks for being here, of course.
Thank you for letting
As
me.
always. Dom, successful featured guest, I'd say.
Hey, I
Yes.
appreciate y'all,
Thanks for
fellas.
being
This
here,
is always a
fellow Vikes
blessing.
fan, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely riding with the Vikes every day. No worry about that.
We'll get him back on the pod.
Every day. Of course. Don't worry about that either. Kev, thanks for getting everything done behind the cameras as always. With that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to the Banter, whether that's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or iHeartRadio. And we will see you back here next week for Gridiron updates. Peace.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Tune in next time for more Banter with the Boys.